走り炎の戦士を照らす飛び散れ筋肉ビーム勝利に向かって私は強い筋肉マン走る見事にああ心に愛がなければスーパーヒーローじゃないのさ筋肉マン Go fight 私は強い筋肉マン走る見事にああ心に愛がなければスーパーヒーローじゃないのさ筋肉マン Go fight
Okay, last few times was way too early. This time it's way too late. And I'm opening the game at the exact same time, and Sega cannot decide when to do the BOOM. BOOM? BOOM. Okay, Sega, we'll pretend that was on time. It wasn't late, it wasn't early, so it's fine. But good morning, folks, and good morning, Swedish guys. Sorry to hear you're homesick. But at least it's better than here, where you're expected to be at work sick. All your training material and so many signs of the wall will say, if you're sick, stay home, except there goes your hours for pay. And no manager is gonna send a worker off sick because they're allergic to simply hiring enough people to have on staff anyway. Love the one time I was actually fired was because I was sick and working a restaurant and called out. But there was some politics in that. There was like a person who wasn't even manager but just senior for the employees who really didn't like me. And I did my calling 2 hours ahead. Said, I'm super sick, I can't come in. And she was like, call it back in 2 hours. Which was obviously stupid, but you know Guinea's gotta do the right thing. That's why he called 2 hours in the first place. So I called 2 hours later. Real manager, I'm too sick to come in. What? Why didn't you call 2 hours ago? If you don't come in right now, you're fired. I'm super sick, so I guess I'm fired. I gotta prioritize my health. Must be a nice Swedish guy having a good social safety net, the ability to take your sick days when needed. But really though, I do hope you feel better. Me, I am going to feel a little ill of the heart because yesterday was the very last day of recovery nurse duties. If I were to wave my camera around, one, you would see the horrible mess my room is in now, but you would also see how much emptier it is because my ex-BF finally moved back to his place. So, no more waking up next to the guy I adore, making him breakfasts. Actually broke down yesterday morning because it was the last breakfast I'd be making for him for this recovery. I was like, what happened? Did you have a fight? Like, no! No cats to interrupt stream and wave their buttholes on Twitch. Which also means no cat slobber in my water, but that kind of enhances the taste, I think. Which means, with no longer having to, like, tidy things up before the guy comes home from his short shift at work, before or without having to make dinner or anything like that or take cats on a walk, we can do a proper full-size stream now, hooray. Still smells of litter in here though. And as the title said, we managed to make some good progress yesterday. And I feel we're getting very, very close to the end of the game. Except now we got Han Joongi in the party. The pacing of this game feels really odd to me. Because the pacing feels like it wants you to continually be in a state of grinding. It doesn't want you to ever hit a point where you could just coast on your progress. Raising everyone's levels. I pushed her into oblivion! I just want to say hello. Raising the baddie levels halfway through the game just makes sense. I think that's a good idea. But it kind of feels like just try to always keep you in like an early mid-game state where you have to raise somebody up from low level to high level. In all fairness though, I have done a bit of grinding already, since money is tight, and for most of the game, the best way to get money is to fight more people. Economy feels a bit whack. So every time somebody new joins up, they're like 6 levels behind minimum. Never been surfing. Not real surfing. Now that reminds me, I'm a cop playing some pachinko games. If those old guys are gonna talk pachinko, this calls for... I used to be voracious about making clips of the people that I watched, which kind of fell off, simply because of, you know, not watching Twitch as religiously as I used to. Let's see. Where is it? It's gotta be an older one. Related to the skit talking about pachinko. Oh, there we go. Let me just... Where is my desktop capture? Display capture. Okay. The thrill of getting 15,000 spins in. And then you finally get that jackpot, huh? He's been going at this for so long at this point.
Special animation? Okay, this is the higher chance. The tier 2. Come on. Come on, please! Oh, fuck it!
He's got them going so fast, the ball's just an endless stream and still couldn't get it. Poor guy. That was years ago by now, though. Good times. Bow. But since I got the display capture up, check this out, though. Yesterday, there was one bit of news that wasn't fake, and that's Happy Challenger Yamada Int finally released Happy Challenger Yamada in English. which is pretty cool because it's kind of a niche game, right? Int making like a story-based racing game in the style of Racing Lagoon, specifically inspired by games like not like games by Racing Lagoon, but Racing Lagoon was a huge influence too. Even with Needle Sandman contributing more art, new map and map icon. For the overseas audience. And that's pretty cool. Like, I played Happy Challenger Yamada a couple years back. And kind of like botched my way through what was it? The Textractor translation. So pretty neat that now it's got like a proper English. As far as racing games go, it was pretty neat because instead of like having to maneuver around a track to control your speed, basically you were shifting gears. It was a game about shifting gears as efficiently as possible, which is still pretty neat, you know, like it's a different take on the racing genre, on top of having a pretty cool story. And of course, like classic early Needle Sandman art. For those familiar with his extra power work. So that, I've got to take a look at again, especially since beating Happy Challenger Yamada gives you a code to unlock another story, which I have downloaded ages past, but haven't gone to playing yet. Okay, what are we doing? Amphibious Joongi. Okay, let's get more toxin. Because we gotta grind them up for anything else. We gotta get him out of these clothes too. That's the whole point of gotta take him to Anaconda, right?
まあ仕事柄潜入することも少なくないですからね。入り組んだ海岸とか沼とか一筋縄では行かない場所が多くて。なるほどな。確かにそれと比べりゃへでもないわな。少し前は
And we're having this conversation right in front of this guy and everybody else.
鮭かお前は。仲良し。
Oh, bond up. We gotta get all those drink links in too. So priority for today isn't just a fight, it's getting his bond and his drink links up, and avoiding this minefield of sub-stories. Okay, Joongi, we got a story here, story here, story here. From the top then. I doubt I'll be getting all 5 drink links of his in today, but Phoenix moved out. He's taken my cat with him. So, given a 6 to 8 hour stream, we'll probably get enough bond up. Especially since we can now do all the missing table talks, I'm sure now. That's also gonna be more bond. Fake, these guys are 2 nice drivers.
アメコミが売っていますね。日本で見ないものもある。ハン・ジュンギ、アメコミ好きなのか。
Everyone does.
映画から入った口なのですが、実に面
They
白い
want
です。
superheroes specifically. I bet Joongi reads Kinnikuman.
葛藤や過ちを繰り返す。敵も敵なりの正義の中でヒーローとぶつかる。日本の作品ではあまりない切り口のシナリオも多いので、春日さんもきっと楽しめると思いますよ。へえ、確かに面白そうだい。絵の迫力もすごいな。ハマったら全巻買いもありかもな。とはいえ、人気シリーズでスピンオフなど含めると500巻を超えるものもあるのでご注意を。そんなあんの？
The plight of American comics.
よっしゃー！
Oh, we've almost got bingo! But if he likes the American style comics, I bet that Joongi would love Extra Power because Americomics are like one of the direct influences for some of the heroes and for Star Resistance in particular. That one especially is meant to be like American comic style. There. From the bar.
Welcome.
Okay, luxurious indulgence. That's gonna be the big platter, chirashi, and a beer. Oh, sake.
Itadakimasu.
Eat. Why don't we go upstairs? You don't get to eat up in the loft level? We're not good enough for it?
レイシと海鮮丼。これは美味しい。この組み合わせをハワイで味わえるとは。
I mean,
魚と日
one
本
is the
酒は
Pacific,
鉄
too,
板の
anyway.
組み合わせだよな。日本じゃブリ大根に熱燗が俺の贅沢セットだったぜ。
ああ、わかる。ブリ大根うめえよな。日本酒とも合うんだよ。
ブリの煮物って美味しいよね。個人的にお刺身よりも好きかも。
ブリは脂が乗っていますからね。刺身だと途中でしつこく感じることもあるので、生で食べるなら稲田の頃の方がおすすめです。稲田の頃？稲田とブリって別の魚じゃねえのか？出世魚って言いましてね。ブリは成長するとその大きさに合わせて名前が変わっていく
Same
魚なん
fish,
ですよ。
different age.
関東じゃ小さい頃は若し、成長していくと順番に稲田、わらさ、最後にブリって呼ばれるようになるんです。まあ地域によって呼び方は違ったりもするようですが。
へえ、物知り。
お前クイズ王とかそんな番組に出たらサクッと優勝できそうだな。
ブリって呼び方が変わってたのか。知らなかったぜ。そう考えると
Once it gets to be middle age, it could be a Yakuza protagonist.
なんかかっこいいな。俺も流儀を背負っているわけだし、出世したら名前変わっちまうかもな。
どんな風に？
俺は生まれた時からカスが1番だから、レベル上がって今はカスが5番か6番くらいまでは来てるかも。すごいんだ
But
が。
Ichiban number 1, he's already the top.
それならこの足立公1も黙っちゃいられねえ。お前が春日6番って言うんなら、俺は
Koi
足立公7ってところだな。
足立さん酔ってる？
おい、俺の成長率を超えるんじゃねえよ。じゃあそれなら俺はカスが8番だ。
だとこの足立高級を舐めてもらっちゃ困るぜ。
語呂悪。
世界で最もどうでもいい競りが始まった。
And thus
酔っ
ends the ship
払い
with
の争い
Chitose.
とか見てらんないよ。あ、練習追加お願いします。
何が春日10番だ。お前がどんなに出世したってな、この足立百式には勝てんよ。
なんだよ足立百七って。あんたどういう状態になってんだよ。
Come on, Ichiban, you played your JRPGs. They toss in the German here and
つき
there.
ませんね、これは。
いい加減にしてよね。二人がどんなに争ったところで千の名を持つこの千歳様には勝てないの。
Hates when
覚えておきな
when
さ
drunk
い。
people argue, and there she is with her drunk voice.
千歳さんも酔ってます。
負けた。
争いというのは虚しいものですね。
ごちそうさま。
That was +3 only, wasn't it? So 49 more levels to go. I wonder. Oh, great internet. It has been a couple of months since this game has released. Best way to raise bond, infinite wealth. What does the collective mind of the internet say? How to level up bonds fast in infinite wealth. Talking to party members. Yeah. How about the Reddit thread, not the IGN guide? Give me something succinct. Deleted. Top comment is deleted. Bro is in chapter 3, lol. I don't think that opens up until later. What opens up until later? Who were you deleted? Get a lot naturally from fights, don't need to go out of your way to level them, especially early on. Chats you do around the map. The trouble is, like, you run out of the pink chats you do for their bingo, and you gotta hunt down and find the green chats that pop up throughout. Host Club Strip Club is the fastest way to grind bonds, says one. Okay. So basically just grind it out. Where's the next bingo? Next bingo is down there. Get some easy smackdowns in as we go. She's trying. Rank 51, she's almost at the 22 I want her at. There is a group squatting right over here. Are they a crown group? They are not, just a normal group.
You'll regret it.
Smack that gun out of his hand. Can hurt somebody with that. And still haven't found enough fortunes to get the next one up. 6 points even. Like, I'm grabbing every shiny that I can whenever I can, but it's always herbs. They're paying me in hoids. Could go down that way. Alright.
What's with your face? Show me real.
So we could do the second level of the dungeon. We could do level 2 and 3 if you wanted. But the levels are at right now, we're just going for the smack our way through. Hold on. Nose getting. Been drippy, then got sneezy. So I have no idea what I picked up.
I'll take your life.
You ever tried like push pressure through your nose to your ears, and instead you pop something in your eye? Love how all this face stuff is connected in the worst ways.
What you looking at? You ain't nothing special.
I don't like pop my right ear, and instead some pressure bubbles up in my eyeball. It's book here, right? Yeah. Person with an idea has given us her idea. Table talk. Table talk.
Aloha.
Gingerously seasoned. Okay, wasabi ginger. Oxtail soup is ginger. Ginger ale, ginger ale.
Itadakimasu.
Wasabi ahipoki? Ginger ahipoki. Ahipoki ってどういう意味なの?
Man, you've been swinging it around in combat. You don't know what it is.
マグロのことでしたっけね。ポキはあれ何でしたっけ。
富澤なら知ってるか。
まあな。
I don't know.
じゃ逆に問題です。どういう意味だと思う？はあ。え？
お前もしかして年聞かれた時にも逆に何歳だと思うとか言っちゃうタイプか。 あれ鬱陶しいからやめた方がいいぜ。